What's up, y'all? Welcome. It's the end of the day for me. Someone's telling me to shoot a video, and I didn't really want to, because I don't care to. You know what I'm saying? This is my little YouTube channel. I can shoot a video anytime I want to, so I don't have to be in a rush to shoot one. And plus, I couldn't think about it, because there was something that I wanted to talk about yesterday. I wanted to do a real life talk video, and I ended up talking about some other things, but I forgot it, and it's not coming back to me. So I thought, since I couldn't remember exactly what that video was, there's no need for me to shoot one. But I had shot another video that I called, it was real life talk, and it said excessive heat warning. And I took my shirt off like this because I said I need to get on my weight loss. And I'm about to. I haven't really lost too much weight. I haven't lost any real weight. I could feel it though. I don't really look different, but I could feel it because everything's tighter. My chest is tighter. Either I'm losing weight or I'm putting on muscle. Something's happening. Even though I'm fat, even this is tighter. Before it was more jiggly, and I don't feel as fat. Even right now, looking at myself, I don't feel this fat. But just like 2 weeks ago, before I even made a conscious decision to do better, I felt fatter then. I still feel fat, and I know I look fat. I am fat. That's why I'm about to do something about it. So yesterday I weighed in. Last night, Sunday night, at like 7-ish or something like that, right? I had weighed in at 247, so that's what we're gonna begin with. As far as these videos go, I'm not sure exactly how often I'm gonna update or talk about it, but I figure I'll shoot something short like this, and then just as time goes on. I'm planning to lose 60 pounds, get down to about, so I'm just going to round my little 247 up to 250 and say I want to get down to 190, right? And then with that being said, I'm going to get down to 190 in 6 months, 10 pounds a month, very doable. Getting off of alcohol, that's going to shed a bunch of pounds as it is. I'm cooking at home more. I think that's the reason why I feel tired, like I'm losing weight. I haven't been eating out as much. I still haven't been eating good food. Well, it hasn't been healthy food. It's been good. Believe me, I've been eating good, but not healthy. But I'm about to make a better effort and get myself right, because I deserve better than this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta treat myself better than this, and that's another thing that I be trying to say things to people, but Normally, I don't care to offend people, but I don't like to waste my words. But let me say this though. Like, some people be claiming that they love themselves, and the way that they live their life is an evidence of them loving themselves. For me, for example, I used to say I love myself and I appreciate myself and I thought highly of myself. Then what was I doing smoking, drinking? What was I doing with that? What was I doing being fat? Why was I broke? You get what I'm saying? Fat, drug addicted, broke, but I love myself. I had to keep it real with myself about that, and I been knew it. But then as things got worse, then I started to think like, oh yeah, I definitely don't love myself if things are this out of control. So out of an act of self-love, I'm trying to get myself back in shape. And the other two things too, get myself right. So 247, right here, we about to get into the game. That stomach looks gross. 247 right here. But we're gonna round up to 250, 6 months. All right, so it's already whatchamacallit. It's already January. So about the end of June, beginning of July, I should be 190-ish. 10 pounds a month, very reasonable. But it's gonna happen much faster than that. The problem is that I've been trying to go on fast, and I keep getting these pains in my side and these pains in my neck, and then I eat something and then the pains will go away. So that's what's been going on. My body hasn't been allowing me to fast. Too much alcohol and nicotine in my body left over. So I'm trying to get that up out of there. Detox, withdrawal, if you know anything about that. So I eat twice a day, trying to get it down to once a day, try to fast 2 times a week. I've done this all before, not for an extended period of time, but I've done all this before. I've eaten once a day, and I fasted every week before. The fasting is going to help primarily with my mental clarity and trying to get some of my spiritual power back. As far as the body goes, for me to be in better shape, I need to eat better food. You know what I'm saying? Better food for the body. But fasting does benefit the body too. I could lose weight with that. But I really want to fast for mental clarity and for spiritual power, and then eat good, healthy food for my body. So I eat twice a day, something lighter or something less. Well, it's not even lighter. It's just that I don't. I try like the first meal of the day usually comes about like 5-6 hours after I've been awake, or depends on how hungry I am or what I've been doing, right? And then that's when I eat something that won't be healthy, but I won't eat a lot of meat or a lot of cheese. You know what I'm saying? Because then if I do that, then I'm probably done for the day. And I'll be full, groggy, ready to go to sleep. I'll be getting the itis. So I just eat something lighter in the day, probably some top ramen. I don't eat chips and stuff like that for real. I just had me some chips. I killed them with some pepperoni chips, some dill pickle chips. But I don't eat a lot of snacks. Like people eat snacks and stuff. I eat like pickles. You know what I'm saying? I eat pickles and top ramen. What else? Like beans. I'm trying to think what else, man. I mess with chips, but not like that. Not really like that. Like pot pies. You know what I'm saying? Small stuff that you could easily throw in there. Maybe hot pockets. I haven't had a hot pocket in a minute, but stuff like that. Whenever my snacks are even real food. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like burritos. You know those little burritos. Have a couple burritos for the first meal of the day. Something light. It doesn't have a lot of cheese, but does have a lot of carbs because I eat a high carb diet. And then I have my fruit first time of the day. Normally what I do is that I have my chocolate and some fruit for the first meal of the day. And then later on at the end of the day, that's when I go ahead and have my meat and my cheese and my bread and stuff. And then I take my fat butt to sleep. For real. Man, look, I'm so used to eating and going to sleep that whenever I do eat, I be laying down. I find myself, it's very rare that when I'm finished eating that I don't lay down afterwards. Brother fat. Anywho's. So that's what I plan to do. Eat twice a day until I could break that down to once a day and fast. I know one way I could get over the fast at least for a day or two or even up to 3 days is if I go on a juice fast. I'm not used to going on a fast like that. But this fast, the fasting I'm about to do is going to be for weight loss. When I start fasting again for spiritual power, it's going to be straight water fast. Straight water fast. For real. Nothing but water. Oh, nothing but water and toothpaste. That's it. But I'm going to get that sugar in me. I already got me some orange juice. I'm going to grab me some prune juice. Grab me some cranberry juice. Go on a fast. And as of recently, I've been tired of eating. I haven't been eating because I want to. I've been eating because I've been having to. Because the pain from withdrawal. You know what I'm saying? The pain from withdrawal they have in my body. I'm telling you, I've been getting pains right here and pain right here. And then I eat and it'll go away. And I've been drinking my water too. So with that being said, this is day one, officially day one of the weight loss, which I didn't shoot and I thought I did shoot. Checked in at 247, plenty of fat. Probably update this, who knows how many times a week. But I'm planning to lose 10 pounds per month, 6 months, 60 pounds, down to 190, 250 to 190 to go. Let's see what's cracking. Outro.